Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about my first of 3 college football games here today in the Myrtle Beach Bowl between Western Michigan and Kennesaw State. This game was over after the first quarter. warm up the buses after the first quarter, because this shit was over. After the first quarter, you could just go ahead and start warming up the buses. Final score is 41-6. It was 27-0 after the first quarter. It was 34-0 at halftime. Look, Kennesaw State's had a phenomenal season, don't get me wrong, but this was just absolutely embarrassing. They got absolutely embarrassed in this game. They got up at 11 a.m. for this shit. And it scored 6 points. Just absolutely embarrassing. Western Michigan ran for about 303 total yards on them, 7 carries. What this team mostly does is run the football, but they ran all over this Kennesaw State defense. Brock Lowry even had 2 passing touchdowns. This was just embarrassing, man. And if you're a Kennesaw State fan, you didn't make the drive out for that game, and thank God you didn't make the drive out for whatever the hell this is. What'd they make a bowl game for? Like, that was the worst quarter football that this Kennesaw State team has played all season. Like, I know they won 2 games last year. It's their second year in the FBS, and I guess a relatively weak conference, but this ain't participation in trophies, man. It's not like it's a championship game. It's a freaking bowl game. Could have been 100-0, honestly. Like, this team was 10-3 coming this game, but it didn't look no damn 10. They didn't look like a 10-3 team. Their defense was garbage. Amari Odom was terrible. It just looked like they didn't care. What's after the first quarter? And by halftime, it was 34-0. Like, the offense was pathetic. The defense, kick unit, the punt team, just everything was terrible. In this ball game, man. At least they made it to a bowl game. How in the fuck did this team win 10 games? They got that ass spanked. It's just the thing is, this game was on national TV. Like, this is unacceptable. I don't care if it's a bowl game or whatever. You're not in position to not take a bowl game seriously. You just embarrass yourselves on national television. Not a great ending to a pretty historical season. Looked like they're teaming a little bit too much fun in Myrtle Beach this week. Watched Kennesaw State in that conference championship game, and I thought they were solid and how quickly they've become really good at the FBS level, but damn, they really embarrassed them today. And they had 378 total yards of offense, and they only managed to score 6 points. The defense, though, was complete trash. How many yards they give up? Like 500 something? But Kennesaw State, like, you're still very proud of what this team managed to accomplish through the season. I mean, second year of the FBS, 10-win season, but just to get embarrassed like this? Just awful, man. Just to get absolutely embarrassed like this. I mean, Western Michigan ends the season, both these teams end their seasons 10-4. But if you're going to lose this bowl game, at least make it competitive. It's just seemed like from the start that they just didn't care, man. Like, but let's go over the stat sheet. Brock Lowry, 12 of 19, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception by Brock Lowry. He had 6 runs for 23 yards as well, 3.8 yards per carry. Jalen Buckley, 8 runs, 174 yards, 21.8 per carry, 1 touchdown for Buckley. What a game from Buckley. Devin Miles, 19 runs, 68 yards, 3.6 a carry, and a touchdown. Ofa Matele, 4 runs, 24 yards. As a team, they ran for 303 yards, 7.0 per carry, and 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Blake Bosma, 5 catches, 44 yards, and a touchdown. Terrence Marshall, 1 catch, 28 yards. Balaam Brooks, 2 catches, 16 yards. Devin Miles, 1 catch, 15 yards. And Marion Harbowski, 1 catch, 4 yards, and a touchdown. The defense had 5 sacks tonight. 5 sacks today, this morning. 7 TFLs. They got 2 interceptions. 1 from Joey Pope, which was a 75-yard pick 6. 1 from Tate Hollick. Palmer Domsky, 0 for 1 on field goals. And Western Michigan ends the season 10-4. They won the conference championship and a bowl game. They scored 27 in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter, 7 in the third quarter, and 0 in the fourth quarter. Scored 41 points. For Kennesaw State, Amari Odom, 18 of 35, 209 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. They actually ran the ball pretty good. Chase Belcher, 16 runs, 148 yards, 9.3 a carry. Coleman Bennett, 9 runs, 48 yards, 5.3 a carry. They had 34 runs, 169 yards, 5 a carry. They actually ran the football good, but that's about it. Receiving, Javon Rogers, 3 catches, 115 yards. Gabriel Benyard, 5 catches, 51 yards. Belcher, 18 yards. Moss, 12 yards. Kopic, 7 yards. And that's really about it. Amari Odom had 2 fumbles, and he lost both of them. Defensively, they had no sacks, 3 TFLs. Caleb Alford had an interception. Britton Williams 0 for 1 on field goals. And Kennesaw State ends their season 10-4 with a conference championship. But they get blown out in their bowl game. 6 points, 0 in the first quarter, 0 in the second quarter, 6 in the third quarter, and 0 in the fourth quarter. So let's go over your team stats and we'll wrap it up for this Myrtle Beach Bowl. For Western Michigan, they had 18 first downs, 5 for 13 on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down, 423 total yards. 303 rushing yards on 43 attempts, 7 yards of carry, 7 penalties for 75 yards, 2 turnovers with 1 fumble, 1 interception, 34 minutes in time of possession. Kennesaw State, 18 first downs, 4 for 14 on third down, 0 for 0 on fourth down, 378 total yards. 169 rushing yards on 34 attempts. 5 a carry, 8 penalties for 75 yards, had 4 turnovers with 2 fumbles and 2 interceptions, and 25 minutes of time of possession. So yeah, man, 41-6, Western Michigan gets the win. Ran for 303 yards, they forced 4 turnovers, they won their 6th straight games, reached double-digit wins for the 2nd time in program history. The Owls were outgained. We're only outgained 423 to 378, but they saw 2 turnovers returned for touchdowns, and their defense sucked. But yeah, that's really all I say for this video, man. Leave a like and subscribe for more. Peace.